kind of crazy. It was 60% identified as religious, self-identified. That's it. That's a lot of people, but that's not that's not an overwhelming majority here.
It certainly isn't. And that's religious as a whole. That's not breaking down individual religions, which are totally different.
Exactly. So if 40% of the country just doesn't give a hoot or is atheist or is non-religious, that's a pretty massive segment. Like, for example, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, 1% of the country is Jewish, 12.6% African-American, 16.3% Hispanic. That's 29.9% combined. That's less than 30.
Right.
So Jews, African-Americans, and Hispanics, a smaller section of the population than, people who don't check the box as religious. So what if we could get, and what's going to happen when we do get, because I think it's just a matter of time, especially how quickly our demographics are growing. Can you imagine how different this country is going to be when the politicians pay as much attention to that 40% as they do to each of those pieces of the 30%?
Yeah. And that's kind of fitting to our today's guest, Todd.
Yeah, Dave Niosi's got a new book out, Nonbeliever Nation, The Rise of Secular Americans, which focuses a lot on the movement as a whole and hits on all sorts of aspects of it. And
he's also an attorney. He's an activist. And of course, he's the president of the American Humanist Association.
He's made an enormous number of national appearances on behalf of the HA and even humanism in general, from Fox News, the BBC, to the Alan Colmes Show. And yeah, he writes regularly online for Psychology Today.
And I certainly think that Dave Niosi, he's a great spokesperson for our movement, and I'm certainly proud to have him as a spokesperson for the organization that I